Hey guys, what's up? I said I'd bring you a proxied deck list. They look pretty much like cards. Um, but I told you I'd bring you this and you'd let me know what you thought about it. But this is a kind of a junk. This is like a junk double deck. It's focused around synchroing and Quasar. Quasar is a big thing with this one, and he is possible. He's definitely easy to make with this. If you know the combos, know what you're doing. And it's not so much just the combos. There's only 2 or 3 that are important, that if you open specific cards, that it's guaranteed Quasar. But the rest of it, you just go with it. And I've done a lot of play testing with this, and it's really effective. And it has potential, but it's also got some faults. Like, I should be running a mind control from this, and I'm not. I should probably drop one of the Veilers and one of the Synchron Explorers, but, we'll get around to that. But I'm not going to give you a side deck for this one either, because the side deck for this is just kind of irrelevant. I mean, it's whatever you want to run in the side deck, to be honest. Like, it's just whatever. Like, maybe you want to run Shadow Imprisoning Mirrors for Dark Worlds, and then, Junk Synchron and Doppel Warrior are really the only darks you have in here. So, well, Unknown Synchron and Level Eater, but it doesn't affect anything, and you have Trag. But it doesn't affect anything on the field except Trag and your Junk Synchron. But the side deck is just, it's whatever you want. It's all personal preference. I haven't built one for this yet, but we'll go ahead and go over it. You have 3 Junk Synchron, 3 Doppel Warrior, triple tuning wear. This is going to be your draw power with Hyper Librarian and Formula Synchron. Junk Synchron. Three Synchron Explorers. Should probably cut this to 2. I probably need to be running Dark Sea Float as well, but 2 Level Eater. But I don't want to have to make room for just something else that works like Tuningware. I'm less focused on the drawing. I'm more focused on getting bigger synchros out and controlling the game with synchros. Double Unknown Synchron. Double Effect Veiler. Should probably drop one of those, but have Dandelion, Sangin, Trag, and BLS. You have, for your spells, triple tuning. I didn't think you guys could see that very well. 2 machine duplication. And use that on your... I'm not running 3 because I don't have a lot of targets for that. That's another thing. If I ran Dark Sea Floats, I'd be running 3 of those, and I really don't want to make room for a 3rd. But Tuningware is your main target for this. Synchron Explorer is something else that's a possibility, but I wouldn't go into that unless you had to. Staples, you got Rhoda, 1 for 1, Pot of Avarice, Book of Moon, Heavy Storm, Dark Hole, Monster Reborn, and your only 3 traps. Royal Decree, Royal Decree, Royal Decree. You go off in this deck. You go off of this deck so much you need to stop traps. Royal Decree is huge if you open it. It really will help your game so much. Go ahead and go over the extra. You have Formula and TG Recipro Dragonfly. This is crucial if you have this on the field with which this happens all the time. This is how you're going to make Quasar 70% of the time. You're going to have Road Warrior, and you're going to be able to get another level 2 out, which is this Recipro Dragonfly. And then this is how you're going to go with these 3 cards. This is how you're going to go into Quasar. The Recipro Dragonfly is pretty important for this, for that reason. and Armory Arm, it's the only 4 generic, so, plus you run BLS, so for your 5s that are generic, you run a Cataster and a Hyper Librarian. Your non-generic is the Junk Warrior. The reason Junk Warrior you run this is because this is the only thing Level Leader and Quick Draw can combine to make. Like, you can Level Leader or Quick Draw, and this is the only thing you can make with it. So that's why you run it. For your 6s, you're an Orient Dragon as your generic, and Drill Warrior as your non-generic. And for your 7s, you don't run any generic. They're all junks. Junk Archer, Junk Berserker, and Junk Destroyer. Now for your 8s, you run 2 8s, 1 generic, 1 non-generic. Your non-generic is obviously the Road Warrior. So your generic is obviously Stardust. And your last 2, Shooting Star and Quasar. This deck, try it out, guys. The very few viewers that I have, like the 3 or 4 that are probably going to end up watching this, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you thought of the proxies. Let me know if this gets on your nerves, or if you like this better than Dueling Network. I mean, you know, it looks like a card, and kind of feels like a card. I guess in your all's, it does feel like a card in my perspective, but I mean, for you all. So just let me know what you thought about the proxies. If you prefer that over Dueling Network, over the Dueling Network deck profiles. I haven't did any, but I'm sure you guys have seen them. Just let me know what you think. But thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and let me know what you thought of this.